Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress. And before we begin, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe because that's how we grow. And y'all, we are continuing on these energy readings for the full moon in Aries. And we are going to continue on this time with Pisces, the fish. All right, so let's just jump right into this. Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Let me fix that. What do you have for Pisces for the full moon in Aries to help them for their highest good? Y'all, so tonight I took my youngest son out. We went and played some games, some fall games, and rode like beanbag games and toss the ring games, and went on a hayride, and it was so fun. And it's here, it is October. I remember when I was a kid. I mean, we already was suited up and booted up for winter. I mean, it was already cold, you know. Like, couldn't nobody even see our Halloween outfits that we worked so hard on, because by the time we went out, you know, we were covered and bundled up. And tonight, you know, we were out just like it is right now. Here it is. It's almost midnight here. And I'm sitting out here chilling with just a really thin hoodie on. So things are definitely changing. Things are not like they used to be. That's for sure. I mean, it's touching everything, the shift. Okay, and I keep hearing, keep rolling, 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 keep that rolling. So let's see what this is going to be about, Pisces. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the current energy for my Pisces? What do they need to know for this full moon in Aries? Rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, that one too, that one too, that one too. All right, let's jump into it, y'all. So, let me put this on here so my cars don't blow away, because it is a little windy. And y'all, if y'all hear anything in the background, I do have 5 teenager boys in there. My oldest son turned 15 this week, and so the guys have been running amok. And, you know, I'm letting them do it. You only live once, right? And there's something there. Okay, so it's important that we don't try to rush things, that we let each season fully have its time, because, you know, there's only this short period of time that you're able to, without the world putting all the pressures on you. And that used to be. Okay. But now it's not that way. Even back when we were kids, the pressures weren't on like it is for the generation today. Our biggest worries was, you know, whose mom was going to come pick us up and bring the other one to the other house. Something like that. Or who can I get $3 for a skating ring? You know, that was like the biggest worries. But children these days battle so much more. The awareness that they have to have about themselves, their bodies, how they look, starts at the very beginning of school, when you start the fundamentals, kindergarten these days, and which strips our children of the opportunity to try different things, to be creative, to have those social skills and that conscious to develop. There's something there. So I feel like some of y'all, for Pisces, I feel like y'all felt like you've always had to wear a mask, that you've never truly been able to even develop who you are, as far as maybe whatever this is, the inner work, their inner person. So there's that. Let's see what's going on, because there's Spirit didn't give me that tangent for nothing. So what is your current energy, Pisces? And I pulled the 9 of Cups for you. So your current energy is really, you've obtained a lot. You've worked hard. You've stacked up, some savings, and this can be in any aspect of your life. And, you feel like you can be at ease. But with this energy, I feel like, as far as what the world would look at, you have obtained everything. But with it being the 9 of Cups and not reaching the 10, and the way she is positioned here, the energy is telling me she's not satisfied. Like, she's got everything, but she's discontent. Because this is everything to show to the world. And it's not... I feel like, okay, hold on. Okay, it used to be that way, but y'all have done so much work, Pisces, that you have built this wall of complete healing around yourself to set yourself up in this position to be comfortable. And that is filling your own cups. And this is a healing all the way around, and you are not wanting to share. This is all you. You're doing this. You sat on this bench alone. You see how it's spread out, her dress, and you're not making room for anyone else. So currently, that's where we're at. We're having to go the long way around to get to that. There you go, Pisces. So you went a long way to finally get to where you are now, to find this healing that you've had to do for so long to really be able to be who you are. And you've built a wall around that. And it is a curtain that's keeping everyone out. And, hey, you're satisfied with it. It's all good. And, you're not willing to let nobody in or come sit beside you who has not done the same. And I feel like you're looking like, is there anyone that's done the same? Is there anyone that's going to be able to come and fulfill for me what I can't fulfill for myself? All right. So that's your current energy. All right. Theme of the month for the full moon in Aries for you. The theme of the month is strength. So the theme for you is, okay, you've done all this. Now it's time to find that courage, that strength to, it's you're finding that courage and strength to walk this path on your own, to be a leader, to, you have really found that with this strength card, you are really at a place of peace and grace, and you know the ultimate strength because you have healed yourself behind the curtains and filled your own cups. Alright, so maybe some of y'all have been hidden. You haven't been showing yourself right now. You're not doing things you used to do. People are wondering why you're not going out like you used to. And they haven't seen you for a while. And that's your current energy. You've been really in hermit mode. And the theme for the month is to step out. I mean, you are stepping out. And you are leading your own way. This is so much self-love. And really taming that animal instinct within ourselves. It's not a place of pride. It's not a place of pride. People see this as pride. It's not. It is, you have every right to hold your head up. You have done all the work. Okay? All right. So, what are you manifesting during this full moon in Aries? You are manifesting the chariot. You are manifesting movement, beating to your own drum. I mean, you wearing your own crown. And you are different. You have this modern, something modern about you to be able to carry this message of grace and strength. Um, yeah, there's a whole new cycle. And um, you're fixing to move in a whole nother direction. Literally, there's movement here because of all the work you've done behind this curtain. And you have stepped out. This is truly the epitome of strength. And now you're beating to your own drum, and now it's time to make a move. That's the theme. The key manifestation is happening for you this month. Okay. So what do you need to embrace? Ace of Cups, this brand new beginning in love, in relationships, in health, maybe in oneself. But this is pointing in so many different directions. This is God-given, divinely given. This is shining the light on your cup and your heart. And it being so full because you're holding it. You're feeling it. It's so full that you're giving it out. That's the theme of this. And, with the lily pads, okay, there is a partnership, love relationship. It's love relationship because the frog, the lily pad. Maybe you're saying that there isn't a Prince Charming, that you are your Prince Charming. That's why the frog ain't there, it's empty lily pads. That old fairy tale story been told, you realize it's not true. And at the end of the day, you hold your heart. All right, so what do you need to avoid during the full moon in Aries for your empire? What do you need to avoid so that, we don't let nobody in this curtain? You need to avoid, there we go, turning your, you need to avoid anything from this old place on the other side of the creek that you left from to come back in and act like it was full of. You are definitely moving, and so you need to avoid welcoming anybody into this space at this time. Okay, this is, new home of healing. I feel like some of y'all are realizing y'all are downsizing. You're realizing that it doesn't, all this in the background really wasn't where the love is. And this has been a domino effect. Okay? And what you don't see coming to, what you need to avoid is not wanting to move. And there's a new home. So don't, you need to avoid, okay, there's going to be movement to a new home. Avoid anyone from your past, your town, your community to hold you back because you feel like all the love's there. Now there's a domino effect that's fixing to happen. All right. So, what do you need to embrace? You need to embrace that, okay, this is a sense of Four of Cups, a sense of boredom, that there was playing this old tape recorder over and over, the things of the past. Realize that as you're looking at these 3 cups, you're trying to figure out, how am I going to fill those 3 cups, whatever that 3 cups is for you that you've got left. This is coming from, the 5 of Cups next, being sad. But there's 3 cups here left, and you're looking at it, and you're being discontent with what's in your home. But Spirit's fixing to give you something that is going to help bring this actually in the home together. You are. And you're looking at how you're going to do that. You feel like you're up against a brick wall, but you're not. Okay? what Spirit wants you to know that you're not up against the brick wall. Because just right around the corner, because you're seeing Spirit is clearly going to show you what this from the past was meant for. Maybe you're trying to figure out, like, why this happened to me. Why was all this? Spirit's going to show you this was, you're not up against a brick wall. Spirit's going to give you everything that you need to fulfill these cups. Okay? Alright, here's your overall advice and encouragement moving forward, Pisces. The Emperor. Okay. Taking your truth, knowing that the divine is going to take care of you, and move in this other direction. Because if not, where you're at, where you're coming from, there's still shadows under that's gonna be keep on replaying themselves, even though you've done this healing. And with the cards who sat in this seat, so you've done all the healing. Now it's time for you to move on, because it's time for someone else to. Okay. Advice and encouragement. She's sitting on a block of ice. Advice and encouragement. Yeah, you may need to just be very sharp, cutting, cold with those around you, because you need to take on and wear this Emperor energy. Hence that. You need to be this Aries, this leadership. And that is by demanding boundaries, even if people think you're cold. And to and she's sitting on like a slab of concrete with this ice. So you really need, this is something that's going to be solid. Alright. You need to be solid and cold when it comes to anyone trying to, or maybe that's how they're going to see you. It's solid and cold, because now you are being leader of your own world. And you know what? That's what you're called to do. So, that's your advice and encouragement. I see that this is 6 energy too. This is I feel like recovery. Even there is recovery here. Whatever that means for you. Alright, I'm sending you so much love and light. Till next time. Bye, y'all.